Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome to the Minute Channel. And today we're going to be doing the weekly news for Sunday. This is Sunday, so let's go ahead and talk about all the cool stuff. And a lot of things actually happened this week that I wanted to do separate videos on, but I didn't have time. There's a lot of things going on, and I have videos going on already, so I decided to just push a lot of this little news together like today. But we're going to start with a reminder. This is a reminder for Persona 5 The Royal. United States is going to have their little announcement for what I'm guessing is going to be the release date for the American release, so keep an eye on it. For that's going to be December the 3rd. It's just a few days for now. Pretty much what Atlas USA has been doing is that they've been doing these little teaser pictures they post every day with a date or whatever, so be in the lookout for that. It should be again announced anytime now, but it's pretty exciting. I'm very excited for seeing what they're gonna do and everything, and how they're gonna announce it and everything. I was hoping they were gonna do something for the Game Awards, but they didn't, but it's still totally fine. Anyway, moving into other news, and this is kind of news that came out all of a sudden, kind of like unexpected in a sense. This is regarding Cyberpunk 2077, regarding something that they haven't talked about, which is the multiplayer and monetization. So, original reports were just talking about how these monetization things were going to be implemented into the multiplayer for the game, and people were just freaking out about it, as far as like, oh, is this microtransactions on the game and so on, but I have since explained a little bit that it's this monetization for the multiplayer, which is a separate part of the game. It's not like the main part or anything like that. A monetization can be many different things, like selling the multiplayer separately or adding some DLC for it or whatever. So it means many different things. Monetization doesn't always mean microtransactions and kind of stuff, but I can totally understand when people hear monetization, they're like, EA is gonna, whatever. I know this is not EA, this is Project CD Red, but still kind of just talking about how it can be perceived by a lot of the people that are fans, including myself, because when you hear stuff like that, you can always kind of like freak out a little bit and everything like that. But speaking of freakouts, and there was a announcement which at first people were excited for, but then we realized it wasn't as cool as it sounded, and it's regarding Resident Evil in Super Smash Bros. Originally people were just kind of like, oh my god, that's so cool, but it turns out that they're coming out as little spirits, which is not a playable character. It's just sort of like something you can add on to the characters and so on. Pretty disappointing stuff, I'll be honest with you, because I would love to see Resident Evil characters in a Super Smash Bros. Games, but it leaves the room open to discussion when it comes to Capcom games, because there is another Capcom character that I would like to see, and I actually made a separate video on this a while ago, and that is Devil May Cry Dante. Dante is one of my favorite characters of all time. Super cool character, and I'm actually really excited to see what they're gonna do with this. Are they gonna add him to Super Smash Bros? That'll be really cool. But speaking of Devil May Cry and Dante, there is a finally announced Devil May Cry 3 coming to the Switch in early 2020. We're talking about probably about February. This is gonna come out at a price of $19.99, just like the other ones. Digital release, but there might be another release where all three games come together as a pack or something like that, like a HD collection bundle, kind of like the ones they've been doing for the PS4 and the PC and the Xbox and so on. So really exciting stuff. Devil May Cry 3 is my favorite Devil May Cry game, and Devil May Cry 5 was really good too. Hopefully someday they can bring Devil May Cry 4 for the Switch as well. I think that game could definitely run on the Switch, but again, I'm curious to see what's gonna happen with all this, because really exciting stuff. I like to talk about exciting news when it comes to gaming and so on. But speaking of really exciting news and kind of leaks, there was this picture leaked on Twitter for a PS5 developer kit. I want to post this picture here, but I don't know if my video will be taken down or anything like that. So instead, I will be making a link down below with the Twitter post, so you can check it out yourselves. Again, I just don't want to get in trouble or anything like that. I don't know if my channel will be taken down for posting the picture or something, but one of the things that I noticed right away whenever I saw the picture here is that the picture actually includes a picture of the controllers as well. This is something that we talked previously in a previous video regarding the controller. There was like a controller that looked on but this is like looks almost like a PS4 controller, but it does have some features that are missing, like the lights and so on. And I am excited. I know the developer kits are supposed to be really cool looking. This one just looks a little bit odd, but I am excited to see what it's actually gonna look like, and as well as the controller. I am curious about it. I am a massive controller fan. I like to collect different type of controllers. Whenever I see a new design come out, I'm kind of like, man, I might buy it just because I want to have a different controller. But anyway, guys, that is pretty much all my news slash discussion for this week regarding the news that happened this week. What do you guys think about any of this stuff? Are you excited for anything in particular? Let me know in the comments below. And Persona 5 is so close. Are we gonna I definitely gonna do something for when that comes out, and all that kind of stuff like that. I might even do a double live stream there, because I have Life is Strange coming out on December the 3rd, which I'm definitely gonna play through. But then also we have the news coming for Persona 5 Royal. So what does that all mean? Exciting stuff. Anyway, that brings you so much for watching this video here. If you're new, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. I'll see you next time.